but it's okay, or maybe the propagation wants to my location to your location. Okay, I'm so happy, nice to meet you, and thank you for nice to get over to this moment, and I hope I will see you again maybe next time on both the thing. Yes, Carlo, thank you very much for the time here. I hope we will see you again. Also, Delta still a member for your family and keep healthy and have a nice day. Okay, also for Delta still a member for Biak 2009, which will not go together. So we'll see you, my friend. Bye-bye.
Kilo 7 Hotel November. Kilo 7 Hotel November.
Okay, with 7 mic, please come again. Roger, with you, 7 Alpha Delta. That's right, my friend, over.
Never worked this DX. Hang on, just thought we'd get something on here for you guys to see some good DX at night. Just a sec.
With you, 7 Alpha Delta. Wow, very big signal, my friend. You're coming on 559, okay? And we over 9. So Biak Island of Papua. Edward, afternoon from Biak Island, Papua. This is Yaesu Delta. Whiskey Tango Sierra. My name is Biak. Like a Papa, India, Echo, Romeo, Echo, Roger.
Had to download the whole computer again. And by the way, Johan, Andy, hello and good morning. Good afternoon to all you guys. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. Had to give it a shot. So, this is some good DX that haven't worked. Might as well put it up. Let's see what we can get. It's on 40 meters using the DX Commander all band vertical. Currently it's, 1240 right now, AM, here in the Pacific time zone.
YD9WTS. Wow, very nice. And a very long set, but your combination of this is very, very nice and very, very yeah. Every morning in your place. Good morning also you on Montana, and good afternoon from Biak Island, my friend in Papua. Anyway, nice to meet you. I think this get over to you. I'm looking your antenna. Wow, it's very, very I look up the 4-element
Problem with this is it'll fade quick, so I don't have much time to talk. And instead of working in contacts, he wants to talk, which this has been going on for a little while. So I'm starting to lose the signal. We'll see if I've got time to still get him. Hopefully, we still have time. Propagation's funny. It's working most likely gray line to get this call.
Roger. Wow. Very, very good. Like also, I'm
I just keep waiting to hear his call. I just don't have all his call at this point, so we'll see.
Very nice, my friend. Yeah, if you're comfortable with my equipment, I'm very, very familiar because I'm mostly using one element with our rotator. We simply make a microphone and I use some power, make a microphone with Yaesu 100 alpha. And right now I'm running 300 watt right now. I'm not using the microphone. Just not the standard microphone from Yaesu 100 alpha. Okay, everyone, very, very nice view. Very, very long, but the transmission coming in very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Okay, Edward, this is our Mike Alpha Delta from Montana, Indonesia, 2009, with 600 Sierra. Yeah, Island Papua. Thank you.
Okay, John. There's a lot of hash here, and the problem is really the signal more than anything. And he speaks really good English. I mean, you got to give the guy credit. It's really good. It's just trying to understand him through the noise at this point. So this is some pretty good DX. I want to include you guys on it. So I thought, well, what the heck? I had to clean the computer out tonight to wipe it, try and get as much off it as I could to keep doing the shows. I'm trying to, not buy a computer. So there you go. See if we can pull him up. Use about every technique I know how in DSP to try and get him in to get that call sign. The last cluster.
Every morning, Southwest Mike Alpha Delta, Whiskey Delta 9, Whiskey Tango Sierra. 73, my friend, over.
Kilo 7 Hotel, November. Yeah, Brooks, I can't go down that low. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, 7.088 is outside our band plan. Kilo 7 Hotel, November. QSL, thank you. Kilo 7 Hotel, November. What's your call sign? It's hard to hear here, over.
Kilo 7 Hotel November.
Yes!
Kilo 7 Hotel November. 557 57 Larry. I got your name, Larry, and I'm still just that. This is Yankee Delta number 9, Whiskey Tango Sierra. My ticket from Biak Island, Papua. Little island now, by the northern altitude from island Papua. And my name here, like a Papa, India, Echo, Romeo, Echo. Here is my name, over.
QSL, thank you. It's a pleasure and an honor to meet you. Thank you so much. First time I've worked this area. It's truly an honor, and I love to work DX. You're a 5x5 here into Oregon. Fine signal. Just a beautiful signal. And just want to verify your call sign here. I have Yankee Delta 9 Whiskey Echo Sierra. Is that correct?
Negative echo. Whiskey Tango Sierra. Your freedom, Papua, Cuba. Whiskey Tango Sierra. Yankee Delta 9. Your freedom, Papua, Cuba. Over.
Okay, Whiskey Delta 9. I'm sorry, let me start over again. I've got so many scratches on this paper. I've got Yankee Delta 9, Whiskey Echo Sierra. QSL?
Negative echo. Whiskey Tango, Tokyo, Toronto. Sierra. Whiskey Tango Sierra. Not echo, right?
All right. Okay, let me try it again. Yankee Delta 9, Whiskey Tango Sierra. QSL?
QSL. November. This is Yankee Delta 9, Whiskey Tango Sierra. Yeah, thank you for finding a time your request for me. I got you 5 by 7. TFC and but I can copy your modulation. Here, 7 Hotel November, very good afternoon from Island Papua. Over.
QSL, Pierre, thank you so much. It's nice to meet you. I will be sending you a copy of this. I do a YouTube show that helps encourage people to come into ham radio. And I'm going to send you a copy of this to your email account. I have waited for so long to be able to work the area where you're at because this finally gives me the Pacific Rim. So you've just closed the circle, Pierre. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for nice to know this afternoon in my place and a very good morning, early morning. I get the publication is soon. I got the 5 by 5. The I know it. Now and QRF. But it's okay because I'm happy on the way. Okay. Larry, thank you very much for the coming in. Thank you for your family. Best wishes for you. 07 Hotel November from the 3000 number 9 of Whiskey Thunder Square. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Yankee Delta 9 Whiskey Tango Sierra, Kilo 7 Hotel November. All the best to you and your family, Pierre. God bless you. Thank you so much for picking up the call. Be safe and good night. That'll work. That'll work. You know, you turn on the radio and oftentimes, you see, I just really got up. I was like dog tired, dragging myself to bed. And I was like, oh man, I've got to get this radio set up for tomorrow because it's just so slow. There's so much stuff on it digitally. It just has to get done. Anyway, it was a matter of just trying to get things worked out and get things together. So I'm tinkering around, getting stuff done while I'm doing it. I thought, oh, hey, here's one. I'll just try this one. And as I went and went and went, finally it started coming up a little bit more and up a little bit more. And my friends, that was a 6,800 mile QSO. You know, the daytime shows, it's hard to do this. It is because you don't get the opportunity to really work a lot of DX because, you know, nighttime is when you make that happen. And so for people who might be new to ham radio or who have an interest in ham radio, this is a really good example of what it's like to be able to make countries and get long distance contacts with the ham radio. This contact was to Indonesia, but more than that, this was really part of New Guinea. It was the last part of the Pacific Rim that I needed that I didn't have yet. I've got Alaska, and I've got all of Japan and down to the Philippines and Australia and New Zealand, but I was missing New Guinea. And right there, that's part of New Guinea technically. So it was just a treat. And the QSL distance on that, the total QSO distance, I should say, was, according to QRZ, that was 6,800 miles. So that was good. Yankee Delta 9 Whiskey Tango Sierra from Papua. And man, that was just a treat. That was just a treat. It's things like this that makes you keep going in ham radio, that makes you enjoy it because, like I say, the daytime shows, hard to do this because DX is at night. So you can really have a lot of fun if you just stay up a little bit like Gunter does. And I see Gunter's here from Germany. And Gunter, I appreciate you coming. Thank you so much. Good to see you. And for folks in the U.S. that might wonder about why the extra exam, why passing your amateur extra is so important, this is a good reason why. Okay, take a look at the frequency where we're making this QSO. It's 7.165. Okay, generals can start at 7.178 because you have to be at 7.175 or less, or higher to be able to make the calls in the U.S. So 7.175 or higher. This call, 7.165. So when people talk about, people talk about DX, the amateur extra is DX. That's what they're talking about. Most DX is typically run lower than 7.175. It doesn't mean you won't get it. You'll still get some, plenty of it. But a lot of DX is below that threshold of 7.175. So that was, to me, that was really a thrill because that was something I've waited 3 years to get. And that closes the ring. Thankfully, finally got the Pacific Rim. Man, it seemed like it took forever. New Guinea is a little tough to get. It's not easy. Where he's at technically is, I guess it's not New Guinea. It's actually, hang on. Technically, according to QRZ, it's part of Indonesia, but QTH is Papua. So, yeah, we're close. Okay. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take any DX. That's a good call. So 40 meters looks pretty good tonight. 80 wasn't bad. Didn't think 80 was too bad. So, you know, that's a nice contact to a very remote place, a remote island in Indonesia from the Pacific coast, and gives people an idea, maybe from Europe or other parts of the world, you know, hearing the South Pacific at night. We can do that here in the US, in the northwestern part and in California pretty well. Makes it fun. So there you go. Pretty excited about that. That was a lot of fun. Let's catch up to say hello to everybody. Andy and Johan, first ones in, and you guys got to just see the SDR screen. Thanks for coming, you guys. Good to see you. Just this thought, you know, it's here. You know, let's try and at least get it onto digital form so I can hear it, and then, you know, be able to see if I can make the call, which would be a bonus. And thankfully, thank you, Lord, it did. So that's cool. Yeah, and birds, yeah, our band plan here starts 7.125, which is hard because there's lots of Europeans that are 7.1 to 7.125. We can't work it. We can't work until we get to 7.128 here in the U.S. to stay in the band plan. Love to do it, though, Berks. It's good to see you, by the way. Yeah, it's earlier your time, isn't it? It's not so bad. Yeah, not so late now. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Eric, you're really up late. Look at you. My goodness. Very cold Wausau, Wisconsin. Happy to catch the show. Been busy. Watch all of it. You know, thank you very much. My goodness. November 9, Oscar Victor Romeo. Eric, thank you. That's very kind. I mean that. Thank you. I mean, I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. But this was really fun. This was a nice call to make. And I'm grateful to finally have made it. Sean, hello. Good morning to you in the UK. It's good to see you. And let's see what we got. In Germany, Gunter says novice E-Class license allows you to operate on 160, 80, 15, and 10. So, hey, at least you get 160 and 80. You can do some great DX there during the evening hours. And then, you know, you've got 15 during the day. That's pretty cool. Sean, you get your 101D this morning? Oh, I hope you love it. I hope you do. Just take your time with it. You know, it's a fantastic transceiver. I like it. I mean, I really do. There's been some great rigs here, and this one is probably one of my favorites I've ever used. But it doesn't mean it's the best. It just means it's one that I like. That's all. So it's an honor. And Sean, I hope you love yours. If you have any questions, let me know. See if I can find a way to make it through. Yep, man, 3 a.m. Holy moly! Seriously, that's really late. And it is for me too. I'm so tired. It's just like, oof, I'm just gassed. But that made it nice because it took like about an hour for my computer to unload all the garbage on it so it would be faster. So it's not going to mess you up and make the shows all jittery. Sean, you will. You'll love it. You will. You'll love it. Take your time, read the instructions, and just work with it. Work with the rig. And take your time learning to get to know it. And once you do, you'll find it's really going to do good. You know, I had mentioned Greyline. Remember, I was mentioning earlier, I've got to catch this because he's going to go away. And that's Greyline. That's a really good example of Greyline because let me show you real quick the map right now. And it'll give you a good idea of the reason why I was saying what I was saying with it. Because right now, where he is right here. He's right here. So this is right about where he's at. And because he's in that general area, he's in a place where it's Greyline. And, you know, you get that signal for so long before it finally fades away. So grateful to make that call. That was fun. That was fun. Haven't done that in a while where you just pick up somebody you haven't ever spoke with before. It's a new area and it's a joy. So folks, I'll see you later. We'll be here in just a little bit. 1900 UTC comes up early. No kidding. We'll do extra questions. And I think we'll just make it a simple show. And then we'll come back for CQ calling at 0100. James, good to see you. Mike 7, Bravo X-Ray Tango. How's the station manager doing? I love that comment about the dog. Dawn is here. Hi, Dawn. Whiskey Juliet 3 Union. That's the first time you've been here. Nice to see you, Dawn. Welcome. Very good morning to you. Very good morning. Andy, praise the Lord. I'm grateful. Whenever I get something real unique like that, that's a rare location, I'm always grateful. So if you're looking to work maybe some DX for a little bit longer, 7.165. And you got a chance to work Pierre. Nice guy. Very nice man. His call sign, Yankee Delta 9 Whiskey Tango Sierra. All right, we'll see you guys in just about 8 hours or so. No, wait, 10. 10 hours or so. Get some rest. Until then, be good people. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Just a quick little get together to show a little bit about working some DX, but more importantly, also gray line and how it works, maybe not in your area, but how it works from another area towards you, helping you make that call too. So thanks for watching, everybody. Until tomorrow, we'll see you at 1900 UTC. Goodbye, everybody.